Okay.
Welcome back. We are doing a movie review special episode bulletin. Ding, ding, ding.
Bow, bow, bow.
Y'all voted, and we delivered.
We delivered for
We're
once.
here to review Cocaine Bear. So, I'm Hayden.
This is Tanner.
And Chris B. Howdy, howdy. Let's get rowdy.
Let's get powdery.
Powdery?
Let's get high on cocaine.
Let's get.
No.
We're slamming 7-gram rocks on this episode.
No, we're not.
Let's get started.
We're responsible boys.
Yes. So,
And we're back.
And we're live.
So, a little bit of backstory on Cocaine Bear. Going into it, it was a 175-pound black bear that lived in the Tennessee wilderness, who consumed
Not a full-grown bear.
not
Juvenile.
Okay.
Not a cub, and not a full grown.
This was an adolescent bear
no.
sowing his wild oats in the woods.
175 pounds?
I don't. Hold on, let me look.
There's
up.
no way.
Let me see how big black bears get. Hold on.
They
hold on.
get 500 pounds. We've
That's
looked
a
this up.
grizzly bear.
There's no way I weigh slightly more than a full-grown black bear.
Right. Granted, their hair does. It makes when you
I
have you
get it
seen a
makes sense,
shaved
but
bear?
I mean, like, bears are fucking big, man.
Right.
Black bears can weigh anywhere from 130 to 660 pounds, depending on where they live.
660 pounds.
Thank you.
130. That's how big the bears are around here. They're on the small end.
Anyway.
Okay, well, this
So-
is a Georgia bear, though.
No, Tennessee bear. So anyway, the 175-pound black bear from Tennessee consumed about 5 to 6 grams of cocaine, according to a veterinarian who examined it after death.
Okay.
The cocaine was thrown out of a plane by a man who then jumped out of the plane and didn't live.
And he was running from the FBI, I think.
I believe so.
Yeah.
He threw about 75 pounds of coke out of the plane, which is estimated to be worth about $55 million.
Who was
this year.
Edward Thornton?
Andrew Thornton?
Andrew Thornton?
I think it was Andrew Thornton. It tells you in the
Andrew
movie.
C. Thornton.
Andrew
The
C.
second.
Thornton the second.
Yes.
Yeah.
What does the C stand for?
Charlie?
Cocaine.
Andrew Cocaine Thornton the
Andrew
second.
Cocaine Thornton the second.
So we watched this movie, and I really enjoyed it.
It was fun.
It was really good to watch. The
Hang on.
price we paid for the rental, I would say, is a little steep.
It is.
But
Yeah.
it's an early release. It's not.
It is
it's
early
not.
release.
It's still out in theaters, so that is something to take into effect.
Definitely, I would pay that price to own it, not for a rental again.
No.
It was very
No.
good, though.
Yeah.
But because y'all wanted us, y'all voted for
Yeah,
Cocaine
we're
Bear.
investing in your listening.
Yeah.
as much as
We're doing what you want.
as much as we
you are
wanted to
tying
do.
our hands, putting a ball gag in our mouth, and dropping a duffel bag full of cocaine in my
as
living
if
room.
we
Yeah.
were the BDSM bros.
Yeah.
So, movie, great opening.
My
Wild
my
montage.
favorite part of the movie was the opening.
I
And
don't know.
that's not to diminish like the rest of it. It was a great opening.
Yes, it just really got our attention. Definitely.
Oh,
So after the initial credits, okay, story opens, but okay, spoilers for the movie. Right.
Spoiler
Spoilers
alert.
for the movie.
No
It
animals were
opens
harmed in
up.
the
This
making.
plane is mid-flight, and this guy is like kung fu montage, big time 80s,
ramming rods.
Containers.
like throwing these fucking bags out of this plane, and he is having a damn good time with it.
Yes.
Hey,
it is.
wait! We didn't give the nicknames.
Oh, the nickname for the cocaine bear that is now stuffed
yeah.
inside the mall. Well, let me see.
Yes, this bear was real and does still exist.
Yes.
in a certain.
They had it
capacity.
stuffed.
It is in the Kentucky Fun Mall in Lexington, Kentucky, and according to the bear's owners, Cocaine Bear, also known as Cokie the Bear, and Pablo Escobar,
That's my favorite.
Oh, see, I
Has-
like Cokie the bear.
I like
has
Pablo
the
Escobar.
authority in the state of Kentucky to officiate legally binding weddings in the mall where it is kept due to Kentucky's marriage laws.
Okay.
So-
You
Fun-
mean
fun
to
fact for
tell
everybody.
me Pablo Escobar can have me married?
Any buddy can go get married by the Cocaine Bear in some mall in Lexington, Kentucky.
You have to kiss the bear?
I imagine.
What
it's
ordained
right.
him?
Some kind of weird law.
Whenever you consume 7 grams of cocaine,
That's it. That's the qualifier.
you become an ordained minister in Kentucky.
Well, then Charlie Sheen should be the freaking Pope.
Yeah,
Oh,
so opening, great.
Kung Fu
Loved it.
montage, 100% fire.
Yep. Yep.
Um,
The next scene, I've got a little synopsis here.
Oh yes.
The next scene, it goes down and it's this beautiful little scene, and it's this nice couple talking about
hiking
what
through the woods.
hiking
yeah.
through the woods, taking a chill. We'll stop by a creek and talking about what they're going to name their baby.
Very
Texas.
like
Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Texas.
Very like murdery vibes, like Killer in the Woods, kind of. Like
Yep.
because they're Swedish people or Scandinavian.
It
area.
is absolutely, without the nudity, one of those scenes from Friday the 13th where a couple is having a nice walk through the woods. And
Oh,
they're
yeah.
laying
right
down.
next to Crystal Lake.
Right next to Crystal Lake. Right next to Crystal River. LOL.
Unbeknownst to them, in the background.
In the background, there's danger of
Lurking.
brewing.
There is a bear ready to tear into some motherfucking flesh.
He's
dude.
slamming 7-gram rocks behind a tree.
It's a female bear too, Chris.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
a
she
female.
was,
Okay,
she was
yeah.
a female. She was
Yeah.
a female. She had cubs, but that was in the movie. but
Well,
not-
we're getting there.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
So
Damn.
we're jumping ahead of ourselves. Sorry, it was a really good movie.
Yeah, we're excited. The couple ends up encountering the bear, initially seeing it and they think it's fine, and then
Of course.
the bear starts like banging his head against the tree, her head against the tree.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Their head. We don't know
There's
how the
something
bear
wrong
head-
with that
They're
bear.
banging their head against the tree, and the guy's like, "Hey, I think something is up here. We should probably leave." And the chick's like, "No, it's fine. Let me
Give me-
take some,
yeah, give me the
give me the
camera."
camera. Let me take some pictures of him."
Typical, like, woman in the woods. Like, she sees a jaguar, like, here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
That would be me.
That would be Hayden. Yeah, Hayden is a woman in the woods.
No, I like cats.
Anyway,
Just want
turns
a
out
pet.
that was a bad idea, and the bear starts chasing them and kills her. And
Yeah.
it doesn't really show what happened to the guy.
He's pretty messed up mentally though about the whole situation.
Oh, I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
He saw the mother of his unborn child
being
ripped
mauled.
to
she wasn't
shreds.
pregnant though.
I was ups-
I thought she was.
I
Yeah,
thought
she
they were
was.
just talking about.
No,
Oh, she was pregnant.
She was.
Okay.
Yes. All right, then
Next scene.
he could
Next
have
scene.
helped. He could have fought.
No.
next
fuck
scene
way.
in Northwest Georgia, middle schooler Dee Dee lives with her mother, Nurse Sari, played by what was
Is
her
it
name?
Sarah?
Carrie Russell.
Is it not Sarah?
Sari.
Oh.
Sari.
Yeah, I liked the amount of stories that were going on.
Yeah.
There was so much shit.
So many different
Which
lines.
I mean,
I
technically,
could
all
keep up
honesty,
with them.
well, right, but I
Yeah.
think they needed to add the other atmospheres. Otherwise, I mean, you just have a
How long can you sustain like
bear on
an
cocaine.
insane bear
Yeah.
in the
Right.
woods?
So we had what 4 or 5 different stories going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we had obviously we had the campers, and then we had
Yeah.
Dee Dee and her child, and then her daughter's friend comes along.
Right. And his
That's
name
true.
was
I can't remember his name.
We just watched the movie.
Henry.
Yeah,
Yes.
Henry. Yeah, Henry was tired.
Why? There were so many damn characters.
Yeah, there
Oh
was.
my gosh.
So we have them. The kids go into the woods.
Yeah.
Unspehold.
There's two.
And then we also
they
have
they
the,
sneak off into the woods.
right.
Ditch
Yeah.
school and everything.
Yep.
We have the drug dealer, his son, his grandson,
Yeah.
and then his son's best friend.
This is already getting convoluted. Yeah, the two kids sneak off into the woods.
Yes.
And then the whole time, there's this kind of other story that starts getting set up. Alden Endrich, the guy
Yeah.
that played young Han Solo,
Correct.
and him and his buddy are sitting at a bar, and he's down in the dumps. His wife died, or her girlfriend died, or
it's-
something like
yeah,
that.
Died of cancer.
Yeah, down in the dumps, and his buddies are there like, "Hey man, it's okay. Let's go sell some cocaine."
Because that's his dad's business, and it was his dad's cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah. The father of young Han Solo,
Correct.
kind of the main antagonist.
Yes, I would
I would
definitely.
agree.
Besides
so.
the
But
bear.
besides the bear,
Yeah.
He made everything happen.
honestly, I liked the bear over him. Like, I just did not like him. He played the character of a bad guy so well that
Played by the masterful Ray Liotta, by the
Oh
way.
Yes.
man, yeah.
in remembrance to him. I believe that was his last movie.
We
think
should
it
dedicate
was.
this to him.
The movie was dedicated.
No,
it
I'm
was
talking
in
about the pod.
memoriam.
In memoriam, this episode.
So, and then you also have the park ranger,
Yes.
her story.
Oh, that was my favorite part of the whole damn movie. Let's get there. Let's
she
get
was
there.
trying to, yeah.
Okay, so yes, the two kids run off into the woods.
Uh-huh.
Okay, they find a little brick of cocaine in the bushes, and this dude is like trying to impress her.
Yeah,
Oh,
Henry.
yeah.
Henry's like, man, we've been rolling rods outside
Man.
church on Sundays.
Yeah, I wait until after church, and me and old Sid down the street,
Yeah,
we go
whatever his
and
kid's name is.
snort cocaine. We do it all the time after
He's
church.
like, you got to do a tablespoon of fucking coke.
Yeah.
yeah. He won't do it.
Yeah, of course.
Because, I
not.
mean, she kind of calls his bluff. She's like, okay, we'll do something then. She calls his bluff, and he's like, yeah, I don't know. I really only do that on Sundays or some shit.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, I'll do it then. How much do you normally do? And he's totally gobstruck. And he just said, about a tablespoon. So she pulls out her switchblade,
Yeah.
busts this brick of cocaine open,
Fucking
gets
pulls
a
out
big
a
old damn
scoop.
scoop, and takes it.
It blew my mind.
Yeah, these are 8-year-old kids. Yeah, it's great. Or middle school age
Yeah.
kids. So they looked like 8 to 10.
Both
8 to
of them
12.
end up doing a fucking spoonful.
Yeah.
They cough most of it up.
And I don't know if you guys heard, but Henry was like, oh man, this doesn't taste as good as the stuff
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, this is bullshit. This
Yeah.
ain't near as good as the stuff
And
you
it's
get.
like,
There's
how
the
much,
street stuff that he gets.
Yeah.
how much coke have you been doing, Henry?
Yeah.
This is uncut straight out of Colombia.
So then the bear comes up, right,
Yep.
and starts
Bear-
to attack them.
Yep.
Right.
So
Takes
they
off
they
with Dee Dee.
disperse.
Yeah, it kind of cuts after that, after the bear comes up. Yeah. Sari, the mother, ventures into the forest to search for the children with park ranger Liz and Peter, a wildlife activist, and this fucking guy.
This guy
He's-
is your typical
He's
Smokey the Bear
the husband
spokesperson.
from Modern Family. I can't
Is
think
he?
of the, yeah, I can't think of the guy's name. The
Okay.
redheaded husband. I can't think of his name. But he does such a good job.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, and he is a bullshitter. Everything he said, he was talking out of his ass.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
like, yeah, I need to go check the environmental balance of these trails. And the whole time, the park ranger has like
Mad.
she has like a huge hard on
She-
for this guy.
She is trying to get this guy's fucking dick in her so bad.
Yeah,
He's like he's petting a stuffed beaver, and then he's like, "You got a dusty beaver?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm trying to fix that."
Yeah, I know. I fucking love that line. And she's got perfume on
Yeah.
and all kinds of shit.
it's European.
It's
It is
European.
European.
It's
Well,
European.
that also goes, and then there's the 3 teenagers.
Yeah.
Their story is involved when you meet the park ranger.
The seed is planted there. Yeah, with the park ranger. There's a teenager in the store and he's stealing shit. You know, he's part of some hoodlums that are
Who've
causing
been
her trouble.
terrorizing.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, the gore level in this movie.
That's what I
is
wanted to talk about
insane.
because I was expecting a comedy movie.
More or less like comedy.
Like
Kind of like
I
a
mean,
slasher.
Cocaine Bear. I know
Yeah.
we got an apex predator
People are
on
gonna
cocaine.
die. There's gonna be blood on
We'll-
screen.
We'll have to talk about this toward the end, but I was a little disappointed with how little gore
Oh, okay, that's
What?
versus my expectations.
It was
We'll get there. Okay. So the mother, Sari, goes out with Liz and Peter. Right? The three of them find Henry, the little boy, clinging to the tree and hiding from the bear. And this little kid is at the top of this big ass tree.
He's like fucking
he's
40 feet up,
get out of here! There's a bear.
and he is coming down from coke too.
Yeah.
Easy, you know.
Yeah. The bear attacks, sending Peter stumbling through a pile of cocaine and slashing Liz in the process.
Yeah.
Attracted to cocaine-coated Peter, the bear kills him, ignoring Henry.
the bear takes a bite out of the park ranger's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
during the scuffle, there's like some gunshots and shit. Like it's a whole scene.
The park ranger does not believe in gun safety.
No, not at all,
Yeah,
not at
that's
all.
the most dangerous.
She
bitch
just
I've ever
starts-
seen with a gun.
She hits the ground. A round nearly hits the mother in the face.
Almost kill Sari. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
wild.
But this bear is okay. So in the scuffle, some of the cocaine got onto the wildlife
Yeah.
activist Peter, and he climbs up the tree, right?
Correct.
Because he snorted some
And he was
inadvertently.
gonna fucking fight the
And
bear
then,
too.
and then he tells the kid, he's like, "What are you doing in a tree?
Yeah.
Bears can climb."
The
He's like,
the
"What are you
ins-
doing in a tree?"
Yeah, the inside joke there is like everybody who's climbing up a tree is like banging some lines.
Oh yeah,
The bear, since there's still
because they're high in the trees.
exactly, yeah, I got it. Since there's still cocaine powder on Peter,
Much more.
the bear goes after him and rips his fucking crotch open.
Oh man, there was so much blood running and the screams. Oh, it was insane.
Yeah, he's hanging upside down the tree. He's like, "Oh my god!" And there's like blood
just pouring down him.
pouring
well,
down
your femoral
from.
arteries in your
Yeah.
thigh there, so
Yeah.
he's gonna bleed out so quick. Man.
Right.
His death, and then the
Yeah.
way his body flops on the ground when he falls out of the tree.
Head first, just
Yeah,
Oh,
head first. Yeah, that
smashed.
was
and then a
pretty
bear
rough.
jumps on top of him. It was a fucking mess.
Yeah. Well, that gives time for Henry, the little boy, to run down to Sari, and then they get the hell out of there.
Yeah, they fucking are gone. I would be gone way long before that.
All right.
Next scene.
Next scene. In St. Louis, so hundreds of miles away.
Yeah.
By the way, this whole thing takes place in way down yonder
Yeah, we talked about it in
in
Tennessee.
Chattahoochee.
Yeah, Chattahoochee National Forest.
Yeah.
At Blood Mountain.
Blood Mountain, Chattahoochee.
Blood Mountain.
Yep. In St. Louis, Sid, played by Ray Liotta,
Yeah.
sends his fixer, David, to recover the remaining cocaine. David travels to Georgia with Eddie, Sid's son, and Eddie is young Han Solo,
Yes.
who has grown depressed following the death of his wife and has abandoned his own son.
With
Oh, what's
Ray
the wife?
Liotta.
With Ray Liotta,
Yes.
yeah, leaves his son with the grandpa. They arrive in Georgia, as does Bob. Who is Bob? Who the fuck was Bob?
Bob's the detective.
Yeah.
The detective Bob.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's so hard to keep these characters straight.
The other story,
Yeah, that's
It's
the next
Bob.
story that we bring in.
the detective that's been chasing Sid for years.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and he got on the trail because he found the body of the man who fell out of the plane.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Andrew.
Wow, we are all over the place.
I know, right?
But what's funny about old Bob is this man orders a dog online.
Yes.
It's supposed to
It
be
was
a
like
lab, fun, playful, plays fetch, and he gets
Was
this.
that like a little Pomeranian?
Yeah.
Yeah, this
It looks like the end of a mop.
yeah, just a long haired
It does.
something a fancy Italian woman would keep in her purse.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, pretty much. At the forest station, David gets into a fight with the Ducamps gang. 3 delinquents, and these were the ones that were harassing the
Park Ranger.
park ranger. Right. Yeah, they catch him in a bathroom, and they're like, empty out your pockets.
We're gonna kick your ass.
We're gonna kick your ass, boy.
And he's playing with a butterfly knife
Oh, like a child.
Poorly. Yeah.
poorly. Like my flicking of the wrist is like 10 times speed. He's like slow flip open, moves his fingers to actually hold it open, and then closes it super slow.
It's very sad to watch. But anyway, David proceeds to beat the ever-loving fuck out of these boys.
All
All
three
three
of them.
kids who don't know how to fight at all.
No, and he ends up taking a knife to the shoulder.
He looked fine. He's like, all right, I'm good. And then he just
He's
in
like,
the
wait
mirror.
a minute.
Then one of the children, when they were trying to toss him in the bathroom,
And children is kind of an understatement.
Yeah.
These are like older teenage boys.
Yeah, they're definitely up to no fucking good.
Yeah.
One of them does wear an outfit that looks like a child from the Lollipop Guild.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Like he's
For
got this
sure.
little hat with like his brim is like half the size of a normal brim. It looks like it should have like a little
He looks like a
little
child.
fan
A
spinner.
little spin
Yeah.
top on the top of
yeah,
it.
he's got shorts that are
way
way
short, maybe
too
like
short.
5 inches long.
yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, after he beats the hell out of him, a brick of cocaine falls out of their pocket, and he's
Yep.
like, hey,
Where'd you fucking get that?
where's the rest of this? So then he threatens them, right? And then finally the main boy, what's his name? Stash.
Oh,
Stash.
Stash
Yeah.
the hash slinging
The
slasher.
hash slinging stasher agrees to take him out to
Yeah, the
where
gazebo.
they stashed the rest of the cocaine that they found. All right. So that kind of brings him into it, which was in a gazebo in the middle of the woods.
Yes.
Like, okay, I'll take you to
At the
it.
end of this long trail,
Yeah.
of where the cocaine bear was. That they didn't know about the cocaine bear.
Right. This
at the time.
gazebo is in the Chattahoochee Forest.
Yeah.
Okay.
at
let's
Blood
see.
Mountain.
Let's see. Now at the same around the same time, Liz, the park ranger, arrives back at the station, pursued by the bear.
Yes.
This is probably my favorite sequence of the whole damn movie. Right here. Yeah, she gets back there, and then two of the delinquent boys are there
already there. Yes.
and they're very clearly raiding her shit.
Pulls the gun on those kids. Hey,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you doing in here?
Y'all are the little bastards that have been harassing me and keeping. I could have been at Yellowstone by now.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
have made me look like such a bad park ranger.
And then
Yeah,
There's a
then
bang
the
on the
bear
door.
approaches.
on the door,
Yeah.
And she's like, he's here. The kids are thinking it's the same guy that just beat,
beat
the
their
shit.
fucking ass.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
they think it's that guy.
And she's like, it's the bear. And he opens the door.
She's like, get in front of the door, and when you open it, I'm gonna blast him.
Yeah. Perfect plan, right?
Perfect plan. Really good idea.
She opens
Well,
it, and the bear's just
he-
like, Logie the bear. Just, "Ooh."
Kid pulls open the door. Bear's sitting there. The kid's like, what the fuck is this? Standing right in the way. Boom! Blast
She
him.
blew his head off.
He thought he
Fucking
had a
blood
concussion.
and head everywhere, dude. Kid dead. His friend horrified.
Yeah,
Bear still alive, covered in blood,
Covered in blood and brains.
realizing that there's cocaine in there.
Yep. Yep.
There,
Tries to get in, but they close the door.
They
But
close
there
the door.
wasn't.
Yes. Bear gets on the
Uh,
roof,
Yes.
walking around the roof. Both the Liz and that other kid.
Oh, yes. What is his name? Ponytail.
Ponytail, Liz and Ponytail. Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
fucking names. Are inside looking at the ceiling. You know she's gonna blast them,
Trying to figure out where this damn bear's coming from.
and then Ponytail gets in front of the door to hide
Yep.
because they think the bear's coming down the chimney.
And then,
Bear paw, boom, through the window on the door.
very much like the end of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So Liz accidentally kills Ponytail, right?
Yep.
Oh, that was the one. Yeah, the one she shot was Ponytail.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
that makes more sense because he had
He had a ponytail. Oh my god, y'all. Vest is the other guy. Kills him. Paramedics Beth and Tom arrive and collect Liz after a brief skirmish with the bear, which, oh my god.
That was so good.
Hey, so if you've ever seen The Great Outdoors, the scene where the bear busts the door open and is on top of
John Candy?
John Candy, just that's what the bear did to this ambulance.
I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
Busts the door down, is on top of him, just
But man, I'm telling you, this whole part is
The
my
whole
favorite part
scene.
of the movie.
straight comedy gold.
Oh yeah.
So before the paramedics get there, search the place, they find Liz, and she's like,
They try to push open the door. Dead body in front of the door from the kid that got shot in the head.
right.
They come in. The woman.
There's blood
paramedic-
everywhere.
Oh yeah. They thought they were coming for a concussion.
Yeah.
They walk in. That's the first thing they say.
Yeah, they're like, well, that's one hell of a concussion as this guy is sitting on
He's
the
got a
ground with
cannon-sized hole through.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with a hole
bigger
through
than
his head.
JFK, bro.
Too soon.
What?
And they start looking around. The lady paramedic
Yeah.
immediately goes over to Liz and starts, checking her vitals and stuff like that.
Very
And Liz
poorly.
is trying to say,
Bear.
she's like, what? I don't know what you're saying. And then that goes on in the background for like a couple of
Way
minutes.
too long.
Way too
While
long.
the other guy's
How long does it
searching-
take to check someone's pulse?
I don't know.
And for
Not
someone to
very
say
long.
bear.
Yeah, thank you. Well, in the meantime, the other guy's walking around and he goes to this closet door that says "Do not enter."
Yeah.
And there's
Clearly on the
blood
door.
coming out from underneath the door in puddles,
Yes.
like in little splashy puddles. Opens the door. He sees a vest laying mangled in there.
Yes. Head in a bucket.
Uh-huh.
When
And
the
then
mop, the mop head falls, bucket topples over, head comes rolling
head rolls out. Yeah, it's a whole mess. And he's like, "Oh my god, what
Scene out
happened
of
in
Saw.
here?" Yeah, very much. Yeah. Oh my god, what happened in here? And then out of the corner from the darkness,
Just
The
eyes.
bear. starts
cocaine
moving
bear.
forward. Yeah.
yeah, and then goes to tackle him. He tries to shut the door. Bear busts through the door. Gets on top of him. The paramedic chick gets Liz
Liz?
out of there.
Yeah.
And is like strapping her down in the van.
In the gurney.
Leaves in the gurney.
Fucking buckles her in. I don't understand why she buckled her ass in.
Buckled her
she
ass
still
in.
has a gun.
Yeah,
That's the whole thing that got
That's the
me. Like,
craziest part.
and she
laying
knows
in-
she shot the kid.
Yeah, yeah. Didn't take the gun away from her. Didn't even try. So she's laying in the gurney with a gun. And then the other guy finally throws a bag of coke. No, he throws another duffel bag.
Yeah.
He throws his medic bag,
Which looks
and it's-
exactly like the bag of cocaine.
So the bear's like, oh, more cocaine.
More cocaine. Hell yeah.
Nothing but iodine
Yeah.
and bandages. He's pissed.
So
Go ahead.
paramedic gets up, pushes the door off him, starts fucking running after the paramedic van that he told to go.
Yep.
You know.
So
and-
she floors it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's
Obviously.
like, go, 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 but he can't catch up.
And then she has to slow down and he gets in.
Yeah.
It was, I thought you'd say, go, Bo, go. I said, no, Bo, no.
And then the bear starts to chase them down.
Oh, and that bear is hauling so much
That
ass.
bear had done so much cocaine, it had turned into Usain fucking Bolt.
No,
Yeah.
no. A bear can already run 25 miles an hour, and
Well-
that's faster than Usain Bolt. This bear,
This-
Usain Bolt ran
was-
like 32 miles an hour.
That bear was peaking 40, man.
He was-
Oh, fuck
a
yeah, that bear was
cheetah.
fast as
There's
fuck.
no way.
he was gaining on an ambulance, tacked out.
Yeah.
They were redlining this
Oh,
ambulance.
damn.
So and during the whole that whole
Skirmish, yeah.
chase, the male paramedic is trying to like dodge Liz shooting out the back of
As
the
she's
ambulance.
strapped
Yeah.
down, she's just,
Like
she's
trying to
just
shoot
boom,
with
boom,
one arm,
boom.
like strapped to her, yeah. Fucking
Misses every damn
I'm
shot,
surprised she doesn't shoot him.
and then I know I was expecting that
That's
the
what I
whole
was waiting
time,
for.
and then I love it, a slow mo shot of the bear
Into the
jumps
back.
into the back of the paramedic, rips his ass apart, knocks Liz on the gurney out
Oh
of the
my
back.
God. Fucking flies out of the back and her face smashes into the ground
Like the
a
scene,
can.
the scene from Zombieland, where
Oh,
the
landed-
mom comes through the minivan
Yes.
and
Lands
just skids.
Face first on the pavement and
With the
skids.
gurney attached to her.
Yeah, still in the gurney.
Yeah, so it's the weight of the gurney pushing her down. It's
Yeah.
a mess.
He mauls the bear. Sorry,
Yeah.
she, the bear, mauls male paramedic right there in the van, and of course the lady that's driving loses control, runs into a tree, and
Yeah, it
then
isn't
she
paying
flies
attention.
out the front.
Oh,
of the
she
thing.
gets launched
Yeah,
like a
It-
catapult. It
God
was
dang,
it was a scene of events.
that it was. All right, so back to
I guess all the scenes involving Liz are my favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Liz was great. Honestly, well, we'll get there. We'll get there. What I thought was going to happen at the end, but anyway.
Right.
So back to Sari and Henry looking for
The
the little girl
Dee,
Dee Dee.
yeah.
Dee Dee. Sorry.
Oh wow, what a transition too in the movie! Like it's like snap, and you're like a totally different setting.
This
and,
whole
like,
movie was
all over the place. I loved
like
it.
film cocaine. Like it
they were
it-
high on cocaine when they filmed
Oh
this.
yeah.
As soon as that movie got going, it did not stop. That hour and a half felt like 45 minutes.
it was really
or like
good.
half an hour, 45 minutes is nuts. So Sari and Henry discover that Dee Dee left them a trail of paint, and they use that to track her through the woods. All right. All the while, David and Eddie are taken to the gazebo, and the whole time they're playing like 20 questions.
Yes, and,
And
they
that,
took the long way around.
Yeah, they absolutely did. And the little thug that they're with, oh, what was his name? Stash.
Stash.
Yeah. They're playing 20 questions. Stash is all goofy. Eddie is kind of entertaining it, right, just to keep the peace. And David is being kind of a hard ass the whole time, right?
Well, they're taking the long way, mind you. Detective Bob pulls up right after the whole ambulance scene.
Yeah, pretty
Because-
much right after the ambulance left, he pulls in.
He pulls in,
Yeah.
misses all of it. He goes hiking through the woods, manages to make it to the gazebo before these guys, and these guys had gone at least 20-30 minutes before.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Clearly had more than enough time to get to said gazebo. And this guy manages, this poor old fat man.
Yeah, he was
Out
out
of
of breath by the
shape.
time we got there.
But he managed to get on top of a gazebo to get this bag of
Which
cocaine.
I can't believe he fucking jumped from a tree to do that.
Yeah,
That-
the way
that
he
was-
said he got up
I
there.
know. I wish we
He's
could have
like-
seen
They're like,
that.
how did you get up there? He's, I actually climbed that tree and jumped down, but I messed up my hip.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're all taken to the gazebo and find Bob, the detective, there with the stash of cocaine. And then a standoff happens between David and the detective, right?
And David gets his fucking fingers shot off.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, the bear appears during the standoff, but Bob distracts it with the bag of cocaine, right? Throws it off in a different direction. The bear runs after it.
Yeah.
And then Bob is shot fatally by Sid, right? He finally made it down there. Ray Liotta shoots him with a hunting rifle.
Yep.
And then they're like, "Oh my God, what have you done?" Yada yada yada, all that fun shit. And then he's like, "Well, I gotta do what I gotta do, or my superiors will kill me."
All the people that have paid for this cocaine are going to come after my family.
People who I owe the money to.
more fucking layers upon layers. In this story. This story is an ogre. It's got layers.
I think they could make a second movie off of it.
No,
They could honestly make a prequel that's all about all the cartel shit setting us
honestly.
up.
the way that they ended it, they honestly could make a second one.
They could. Yeah, so then the remaining, so Sid, Eddie, Devon, was that his name?
David.
David.
David, they all go out into the woods
Yeah.
looking for the rest of these bags. All right. Cut back to Sari and Henry. They find the hippie from the beginning of the movie
Yes, right outside the bear den.
right outside the bear cave.
Christoph.
Yeah.
That's
No,
so funny.
Olaf.
Olaf.
These names. Yeah, the hippies' names were Olaf and Elsa.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah. So okay. He then leads them to the bear cave where
Yes.
Dee Dee is hiding. And when they get in there, there are two bear cubs covered in cocaine.
Like
They're
they're
playing
rolling
in-
in the snow, bro.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They could have been
Uh-huh.
confused for polar bears.
So and the whole time they're looking through the cave, Olaf is staying outside the cave.
Yeah.
I guess she's just standing out there. He ends up dying, right?
gets
We
mauled
don't
by
see
the
it,
bear.
but we hear it.
Yes.
And then the others that are trying to track down the cocaine find his dead body. But
Yes.
anyway, we need to say one.
But anyway,
spoiler.
they get to the back of the waterfall.
Yeah, then the bear returns to the cave. Sari, Henry, and Dee Dee jump into the water below.
Which is like
Two
a 30, 40-foot jump. it
It's a
looks like.
big fucking
Yeah.
drop. And then followed soon by Eddie and David because they're like, you know what? I'm
Fuck
out.
out of
They're-
here. I'm not
they're
gonna get attacked
done.
by this
I am
bear.
out.
One of them didn't want to be there. The other one got 2 of his fingers shut off. Weird. This.
Middle
Yeah.
finger and pinky.
Yeah. Like
No, middle finger and pinky were fine.
no, it was these two
No, it
because
was
I
those.
remember because he couldn't flip anybody off
I
anymore.
thought he
Yeah.
could flip people
No,
off.
no.
Okay.
He's walking around like this.
Okay.
Oh, we forgot to mention that Eddie is carrying around his severed fingers
In
In his
pocket.
denim
back pocket.
pocket.
Yes. Shit, they're not
throughout
gonna
the
be able to
last
be
half of the
attached.
movie.
Yeah.
But yeah. So there's like a little standoff between them, and then the bear gets between Sid and Eddie, and Sid is like, "You're not my son anymore. You won't help me." And
Yeah.
he's like, "Yeah, fuck you, Dad."
And just jumps.
And then
Jumps,
bails.
Yeah.
And then about that time, he shoots, and it hits David
While
in the
he's trying to
neck
shoot the bear. Yeah.
while he's trying to shoot the bear. David and Eddie jump off, right? And it knocks the bear off too,
Yes.
right?
Who falls?
Well,
in the
no,
rock.
the bear when it's charging him, yeah, he actually does the first round to hit the bear out of
Yeah.
probably 30
Yeah,
that have been shot at
actually.
this bear this whole movie.
So then the bear falls off the side also and lands on a ledge,
Oh, smashes its head in.
smashes, and you're thinking, "Oh, that bear's done. That bear is dead." It's not dead.
Joke's on you.
Joke's
It
on
gets
you.
More cocaine.
Yeah, Sid gets the duffel bag down
Yeah.
and dropped.
He's as he's trying to get the duffel bag, it wriggles a kilo bag that
Yeah.
comes out, falls, hits the ledge above the bear.
sprinkles
A-
cocaine
a
down.
scene right out of Charlie Sheen's house. And the dust particles float down into the bear's nostrils and just
Quick revive.
Quick revive.
pupils dilate.
Bear climbs back up the
Round
rock.
2, let's go.
Climbs
And-
up the fucking rock ledge with the waterfall.
Uh-huh. Then attacks Sid while her cubs also attack Sid. Rip his stomach open and all
Oh,
his
intestines come out.
It's
entrails
it's
are
a-
hanging out.
And then they push him off a ledge.
Yeah. Dead.
And keep
and
the
then,
cocaine.
Yeah,
Yes,
they keep the
they
cocaine.
keep the
They
cocaine.
keep the cocaine. Kill
Get
him.
rid of the body.
Yeah, so the bears go back to their nice little home with the cocaine,
their
and
cute
they're
little
fine.
den.
Uh-huh.
Meanwhile, Eddie and David float to the edge of the pond.
Uh-huh. And they think David is going to die.
Yes.
Yep. He's like, you're my friend.
But
You're
then,
my best friend.
wait, continuity in the movie. Sari's a nurse.
Yep.
Sari.
Sari's a nurse.
Yeah. So she's like,
Sari's a nurse.
he's in
Saves
shock,
him.
heat pressure. We're
It
good
was
to go.
mentioned much earlier in the movie.
Yeah, it was mentioned. It little dabble, just like the paint.
We're
We're gonna go paint the rocks,
I did
and
enjoy
then
that though. That it had mentioned that she's a nurse
Uh-huh.
earlier, and then it like
It
comes
finally
full
paid off on
circle.
I
it.
know, right? She like is like, oh, I could save your life.
they
I've done this
planted that.
before.
They planted that seed in there.
Real good.
So yeah, so everything.
Everything wraps up real nicely.
Yeah.
Nice and clean. Everybody gets back to their cars, leaves, no
Eddie-
questions asked.
Eddie gets the dog
Rosetta.
of Bob,
Yeah,
Rosetta, right? Because Bob died by a
On top of the
gunshot.
roof, yeah.
Yeah. Eddie gets the dog, right? So he has companionship after his wife died.
Still has
David
David's
lives-
fingers in his pocket.
Yeah, still
Yeah.
has David's fingers. And then Sari, Henry, and Dee Dee all just walk off, and it's nice. And they're
Into the
walking
distance.
their bikes off into the sunset. And
As the police are just
As
driving past them.
yeah.
Like,
Questions asked.
Let's set the scene, the ending shot. So they're walking down the road, right, off into the sunset. The whole time, you can see Liz's
Gurney.
dead body in a gurney on the road, and they walk right
And
past
the
it.
ambulance in the like background.
Yeah,
and so there's obviously the ambulance driver. She's 20 feet from the ambulance.
yeah. There's bodies everywhere, and they're just walking off and having a nice little family moment, like
like,
nothing is going
I'm,
on.
I'm gonna be sure to tell your parents about the cocaine you did.
Yeah, the cops drive right past them. Don't even stop to ask them any questions.
No,
And then that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Well, no, and then it cuts to the
bear in the forest.
yeah. These couple
Oh,
are
yeah,
looking through their binoculars, like, oh, it's such a cute mother and her cubs, and then the bear. All three of them just look, but
because
that
they
just
smell cocaine on them.
that hunger for cocaine
Credits.
credits.
In
Cliffhanger.
memory to Ray Liotta.
Yeah, perfect setup for Cocaine Bear too.
They could absolutely do a cocaine.
Oh
bear,
man,
too.
it was such a good movie. So many different other movies were inside of that movie too. Like
Yeah, there was
you
like
could pick up so many scenes from other Universal Picture films.
there's like drug heist shit going on.
Jurassic Park
There's
What was that movie
there's a
you
lot of
mentioned?
Jurassic Park
with
scenery.
the door.
The Great Outdoors.
Great
Yes, the
Outdoors.
Great Outdoors.
Yeah, there's a
can't
lot
think
of
of that name.
references.
So I really thought it was great overall.
Well, and then the Yellowstone, like that comedic, it almost reminded me of Brickleberry.
There was a little bit of Brickleberry sprinkled in, right?
Well, 'cause, I mean,
these
you have the
goofy-ass park rangers.
Yeah.
You have the goofy park ranger, you have the bear
The bear.
that does drugs. Like if Brickleberry was live action.
live action. That'd be
Live
pretty
action
good.
Brickleberry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overall,
It.
Eight
hold
out
on,
of
We're gonna
10.
do it.
At the
Oh,
end,
we're doing a 10, not a 5.
I'm 8 out of 10.
we can do it out of 5. Well, at the end,
4 out of
I
5.
really thought Liz was going to still be alive under that
Same.
thing.
I was upset.
hopeful.
Because up until she falls out of the ambulance, it's like nothing is killing this chick.
Yeah, she fucking lives through it all.
Yeah.
The bear picks her up by her back, like gnaws into her back
Yes.
and throws her. Nothing done to her back. Like this lady has a hide on that back.
Oh. And her pain tolerance is insane.
Yeah. I really thought that was going to be the last shot. She's like, "Are you guys going to help me?"
Can
down
y'all
here?"
at least flip me over?
Yeah.
Cocaine Bear 2, it's like her coming back to like hunt the bear down.
Cocaine Bear 2, Liz's Revenge.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Give me that.
And then Cocaine Bear, the prequel.
The prequel.
Yeah, so that way we can get all the backstory
Yeah.
on Sid.
Oh,
Heroin Otter.
yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fucking
It's
otters
very
out there shooting
boring.
up.
Where evil begins. They call it the devil bear.
Jesus.
I'm so interested.
So, dislikes, I felt like
You
I
wanted
wanted
gore?
more gore. I was expecting more gore. There
That's
was a lot of
understandable.
gore,
Yeah.
but honestly, the ridiculousness level of that movie, I was expecting much more gore.
I do think
Like
There was a
a-
lot of blood.
yes.
You're talking like a ridiculous amount.
I thought there was going to be like almost Saw levels of gore in that.
Like they're
movie.
just throwing blood bags everywhere.
Yeah, like a bear. Like the bear flicked her wrist, and
And
a
just-
body exploded into grape jelly or strawberry jam.
Like, I think the gore level was enough for how humorous the movie was still continuing to try to be.
Yeah.
See,
Like,
the
if it
gore
was
level-
any more, it would have been overboard.
Well, see,
I was expecting Overboard.
yeah,
That whole movie
for
is
a comedy,
Overboard.
that's
But-
my thing. Like, I felt like it was too on par with like a scary movie per se.
I think that makes it a better comedy, though, them trying to be so realistic.
Realistic.
About it.
I feel like it
'Cause
was
it's
pretty
Is
realistic.
really this bear gonna fucking do that much cocaine and start attacking people? Like, but they got from like someone who's never seen anyone attacked by a bear. I feel like if someone was attacked by a bear,
It would look like that.
That was how the attacks would look.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
they tried to be
Right.
as close to a true
Like
bear
realist-
attack.
yeah. That's-
like a
that's what I
realistic
got.
movie, and that's what makes it like a little bit scarier. Per
Because
se.
it's more realistic
Yes,
per se,
'cause you
even
can-
though it's a out of the.
There's no way
Right,
that's
a
gonna
bear
happen.
couldn't survive what this bear did, but everything this bear did, a bear could do.
could do to a
Right.
human
Yeah.
person.
Okay. Yeah, I get you.
Even though black bears
Don't really attack.
don't really
people.
attack, and if they do, if you fight back, they will
usually run off.
They will usually run off. But this one was a devil bear.
I'm not no
Devil bear.
bear
I will.
whisperer.
So you gave a 4 out of 5.
8 out of 10, 4 out of 5. Yeah.
Okay, I would give a
For
4.2.
its genre.
4.2. That is the most 7.5 movie I've ever seen.
That's pretty. It's pretty fucking good though. I'm surprised.
Liked it. It is definitely above average of what a B horror movie is.
Oh yeah, it was
like
definitely.
that is straight up the most
I
S,
wanted to tell you
that
the
is
budget.
S tier B movie,
Right.
but it's still a B movie.
It has B tier, like it was a B tier write up, but performed A level.
Yes.
Yeah,
The
I'll agree
budget
with
for
that.
the movie was between $30 and $35 million. And
I believe it.
Box
Now-
office, they've made 85.1
Yeah.
Some of the CGI on the bear,
Well, yeah, the
some
bear
of
and the
death
cub.
scenes, like were kind of.
But the CGI wasn't bad enough for me to be like, oh man, this movie's fucking
it didn't take me
dumb.
out of the movie, but you
Yes.
could definitely tell. Like
It was CGI. Well, yeah, but at the same time, I mean, to get those shots, you would have to be CGI, and the budget that they used.
Well, I know,
the
but-
CGI was so good for a $30 million budget. Like,
yeah,
really.
yeah, I get that. Like, I mean, in fantasy movies and shit like that, like, you know it's not a real dragon. You know
Right.
Smog isn't real. They
Yeah.
didn't get a real dragon, but it
Oh,
still
man,
looks
but-
fucking real.
Oh, yeah, but you have to think Lord of the Rings budget.
What was that?
I
kind of
know,
fucking
I know.
budget, dude?
Look, I get it on the budget. I'm just saying the CGI
Right.
was kind of
But
dodgy.
because of how much they made, if they did do a Cocaine Bear 2, I
They-
feel like they could put more into it, and the CGI would
Because
be...
they could dump 50 into it and still make their money back.
That's true. Yeah,
Well, they
and you
weren't
said
expecting. They weren't expecting this to blow up like it did.
Yeah,
So you said that was a budget of what?
30 to 35 million.
And how much did it make? It must.
85 million.
Okay,
Oh,
I was
so
gonna
that-
say
was
it
that-
made that back in Spain.
was
Even
that-
if they put $50 million into a second movie, they still wouldn't lose any money
They'd be-
overall.
they'd
if it
be
made,
equal
yeah,
right now.
if it did the same.
So
I want
I could do
Cocaine
a
Bear
second
too.
one, yeah.
And I want it to be Liz's Revenge,
Oh
where
my
it's
God.
much
100%.
where it's like a Jaws 4 kind of situation.
I can
Yes,
see, yeah.
yes.
You know, where where the shark tracks down the wife of
Yes.
Chief Brody across the damn world somehow. Yeah, I want that.
Same thing with the bear,
Yeah,
but it's tracking down
Liz,
Eddie's kid.
Eddie's kid.
Yeah, the Sid's grandson.
What?
Even though Eddie like protected the bear,
Yeah.
sort of.
Yes.
She slept on him.
Yeah, she used Eddie as a bed.
No, but Sid took away her cocaine.
vagina was in his
So-
ear.
That is true. So
We
and
kind of
then-
glazed over that part of the movie,
Then
but
he
still.
people gotta watch the movie. Then
Yeah, I
he
know.
calls on Liz to save him from the bear, and that's when it's Liz's revenge.
She's like, Liz, I know you've been hunting for this
Mm-hmm.
bear. It's after me. It's still high on cocaine.
It's
Yeah.
still out there fiending.
And
The
she
bear's got,
just
like,
she
minions.
just sets the phone down and just like Bert from
Dark in
Tremors.
the park ranger
Yeah.
station. Fucking loads her gun.
No, like the scene from Tremors where Bert like goes downstairs and it's nothing but just guns on the walls. And
That's what I want the teaser for Cocaine Bear 2,
Oh, yes.
Liz's Revenge to be. It's like an opening shot, and it's like a dark room, and you just see her. You don't see her face.
Yeah.
Don't
And
see
you
her
see
face.
you
lights
see like the
turned on.
body, like
You
the
see, like,
park
her
ranger
body.
outfit.
You see her body and like her hands just loading the gun, just loading the revolver, and being like, "Damn kids," and then clicks the revolver
No,
closed.
Oh my God.
Hey, I could have been at Yellowstone.
Yeah, no, that's I could have been at Yellowstone. Click Cocaine Bear 2.
Liz's Revenge.
Liz's Revenge.
Yes.
I want it. I need it.
Universal Pictures, please.
I want to snort it up my nose.
Yeah, please give us a
I need
call.
a
We got
fat,
some fucking ideas.
I need a
We got some
fat
ideas.
line of Liz's Revenge.
So overall, pretty good movie.
Yeah, no, it was worth a watch.
So
We
you
recommend
so Tim,
you
you
watch
gave a
it.
7.5 out of 10,
Yeah.
and you gave a
8.
8 out of 10.
And you gave it a...
Now, as far as
I would give an
8.4.
8.4.
Yeah.
8.4 out of
okay,
10.
as a movie, judging it against every other movie I've seen, 7.5.
I would watch
As
this
a B
movie.
movie.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It is a 10 out of 10 B
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
This movie was good enough. I would watch it a second time.
I would watch
Oh,
it a second time.
I want to watch it a second time to see if we can find all the duffel bags.
Yes.
Because in the placement, there are duffel
there,
bags.
Yeah, there are little hidden duffel bags in
All
the
right,
scenery.
so how about this? When this gets put on YouTube, we're going to go rewatch it. We're going to count the duffel bags. Comment below how many duffel bags you find. And if you
Oh, yeah.
Don't cheat.
We'll put
Don't
a poll
cheat.
on Spotify.
the next episode, we'll find the comment that whoever found the correct amount, we'll do a name drop
We'll give you a high five.
We'll give
we'll
you a
give
high
you
five through the camera.
through the
Wow.
camera, and we'll do a user drop.
Yeah.
So, what do you think the next movie review we should be
I don't
doing? I think Blood Fart Lake.
I'm
Blood
100.
Fart
We're gonna do.
That was the one I was
Okay.
rooting for.
Well,
when
and it was 2.
Was
it
it?
did get the second.
it got
amount.
second place.
Okay,
So
So-
I do want to do Blood Fart
Here's
Lake.
Blood Fart Lake coming at you soon as
And
our
it is
next
a
movie
B-rated.
review. It is a B movie.
Definitely B,
That-
probably C rated.
It's bad. Me and Chris watched the trailer. It looks bad.
The trailer has 2,000 views.
So you basement roaches, go watch yourself some
Roaches?
Cocaine Bear.
They are our dwellers.
I know, whatever they
How
want to
dare
be.
you call these people roaches?
Go watch Cocaine Bear.
Go watch Cocaine
Wait. I will say wait until
Don't
that
spend
bitch.
the $20 like we did.
No.
Bear. Yeah. I will
It
buy
was
it
$20
for
between the three of us.
Yes.
Wait until that bitch is like what $3.99
Yeah,
to
$3.99.
rent.
Or go
$2.99
buy the
to rent.
DVD out of the $5 movie bin at your local Walmart.
They don't have that anymore.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
I was
Do
just
they?
saying the other day, Walmart.
Look at that. Sponsor us.
We've went a long time without talking about Walmart.
Too long.
Too long.
If we put the product placement in, then they might sponsor.
We need
videos.
a
Sponsor
Walmart
us.
flag.
A Walmart flag.
Walmart
I
flag.
love
That's
it.
the green screen whenever we get one.
Just the Walmart logo.
All right.
Also, a little, which I made a post about this, but here's a little surprise, little tiddlywink
Tell us.
for the.
Tell us.
We're making a movie.
Yes.
What's considered a short?
It's a
Film?
short film.
We're making a
film?
short movie. We're making a short film.
It's gonna be so bad.
So,
it's
it's
good.
a little film.
I feel like it'll be better than Blood Fart Lake.
Oh, fuck
100%.
yeah. So we'll post them side by side,
I have a.
and you let us know.
We'll
which
do
one's
a review
better.
of our own movie,
Compared to Blood
Compared to
Fart
Blood
Lake.
Fart
Fart
Lake,
Lake.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
and I have a trailer that I made that I keep wanting to drop, but these guys won't let me.
No, save it.
Okay.
I say drop it.
No, save it.
It's pretty good. I thought
Save it.
I could have swore I texted to drop it because I enjoyed it.
I've been asking y'all all week, and neither one of you gave me the go ahead to
I
pull
think
the
you should
trigger.
save it.
And I'm not going to do it until we're unanimous.
Okay.
I feel like we're.
So
But it
that's,
exists, and we have about 10 minutes of it done, and it'll be about 30,
Maybe less.
maybe less.
24. So that's us.
Fuck
on our-
you.
Hey,
It'll be
I-
whatever it is, but it's about a third
Hey,
done.
so you said,
We
dudes,
need
I
to-
just made the promo. I'll send it to y'all's Insta before I post it, and I said, please do. Like, please do post it.
Okay, I read that as please do
Please
send it.
share it. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well,
that's our first movie review.
Well, I thought you
Huh?
knew that I watched
I'm
it because
done.
it popped up on my.
Let's go.
Anyway,
Anyways,
that was our first one. It's probably not going to be the best movie review you've ever heard, but
Yeah.
we'll get better.
Come back at us again in maybe a month. I don't know when. But Blood Fart Lake coming at you soon. Coming to a pod or YouTube screen near you.
Yes.
Bye.
could have been on Yellowstone by now.
Could have been on Yellowstone by now.
Could have been in Yellowstone by now.
Can we harmonize a bye? Ooh, that was good. Now it's
I
time.
like that, Chris.
Now it's time for the post credits
Oh, they're gonna
on
roll,
YouTube.
roll by. The editor's name. There it goes.
There it is. There it
There it
is.
is.
Tanner.
It's me.
Look, there's our host right there. There's our co-host right
And
all through here.
Chris.
Chris.
It's me.
One day.
And
we'll
here's
have all
something
kinds
only
of
the
cool things.
YouTube creepers will know. Me and Chris made a fart diarrhea sound effect for the movie,
Yes.
and I love it. I think
The
it came
sound.
out so good.
It's corn.
It was
It's
cream.
corn.
It was so. We kept trying to get it in the
It's
kitchen.
corn.
It's we kept trying to get it in the kitchen, but there was so much shit
sound
going
going
on.
on.
We couldn't get it, so we took the pot of creamed corn
Right here.
right here
On
into
this
this
table.
room, and I held the little microphone down to it, and Chris got a ladle and went,
Sounds so nasty.
and it sounded exactly the way I wanted it to, just like wet diarrhea.
You guys better be excited
Awful.
for this movie. It's
And
gonna
then
be
just
good.
the ending little plop.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, there's a little tease, a little special for the YouTube people.
But like, subscribe, follow.
And tell your friends if they are in for the goofy. We are goofy.
Yeah, Thursdays,
goof-
5 a.m.
Edge
Don't be-
on silly.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
Live but never live.
Live but never live. Maybe one day.
Ooh,
Maybe one day we could
we'll
do a
have, like,
stream.
live.
We'll like book out the pack
The-
and do it live.
The Performing Arts Center.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it fucking live.
Oh, that'd be a
Tell
live
the
show.
whole city, like everybody.
Oh, they would
That-
hate it.
They
Yeah.
would come.
There
and
would
just
be-
trash
Post
us.
it on the lights in downtown, like
Uh-huh.
the moving billboard.
Hype
What's
the
happening, Greenwood?
hype the fuck out of it.
Yes.
And disappoint tens
Everyone.
of people.
Facebook
people.
ads, like everything. And
Have
make
the
it free.
school have all the kids have it like a come.
Yes. We can
Yeah.
see
Remember when we
I
used to
love
come
it.
through like the guys would do like the sound effects on like the pots and pans or like PVC.
Yeah.
Just like us up there, just like we went to a school just like this one. This exact one.
This exact one. We've sat in those exact seats, hating it like you are right now. That'd be great.
But I have something to tell you. It gets worse.
Welcome to real life.
Welcome to real life, and it's
Wait till you have safety meetings every month.
Safety meetings are super fun. I like them.
I don't know if I told you, Hayden, but I think my Switch died.
Yeah, it's
I want to try it on the
All right.
pod. Maybe the pod magic will revive it.
oh.
What happened?
I'll just quit working.
So I was playing it earlier, or I wasn't playing it. I had it on the home screen, and I walked into the kitchen, then walked back, and it showed an error message and told me to restart the system. So I did, and it died.
Have you
Maybe
tried-
it'll come back on.
Have you tried putting it in rice?
There's no water. It didn't get in water. It's been in here.
I know. You
It's
should
not
try
coming
putting
on.
it in rice.
Can't see it.
Yeah, you can see it. You can try it.
I'm gonna set my mic down real hard.
I was so sad. So me and Carrie gonna go look at new ones tomorrow.
Oh, show him the Mountain Dew can.
Oh yeah.
the
So
bear.
in honor of the cocaine bear, I'll show mine because I'm closer. But me and Chris are both
Bears.
drinking the hard Mountain Dew with the bear on it.
Bear claw.
Bear claw. Yeah, the other one has an eagle. Yeah, there's an eagle, a shark, a bear, and I don't know what's on the other one. I haven't really paid
Don't give
attention.
me a line.
Don't, yeah. Oh well.
Peace out.
We'll be back. Like, subscribe, share, tell your friends. Tell your fucking friends.
Please just love us.
Please love us. Not yet. Wait for it. Gotcha. Bye.